Did you guys get that Razer mask?
The Zephyr? No.
Yeah.
No, actually, I'm not a fucking loser, so I didn't do that.
You know what it does is it blows the hot air of your breath out.
Well, that's kind of nice, actually.
Yeah, so when you're breathing, it's like it doesn't get hot. It's weird.
I don't know if I want to walk around sounding like a jet turbine, though.
Yeah. No, it's not that loud. You don't really hear it. Like very gentle.
Yeah, but everyone's looking at you like you're a fucking creep.
If it was like when COVID was...
You look like some cyberpunk molester with that thing on.
Yeah, I always thought, that video of all the goth people like raving under the bridge to like Thomas the Tank
Exactly.
Engine? That's what I figured I'd look like if I wore it.
Yeah, like a cyber goth.
Yeah.
Like the long like green dreads and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it was like when COVID first came out, when like you couldn't go anywhere with a mask and people were wearing like the weirdest shit for masks.
Like their fucking underwear. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably wear it, but now it's like California is really good about COVID. Like we have like the lowest cases and shit, and we don't really. There's a lot of places you go and people just don't care anymore.
Pussy.
And I don't know where to respond to me. Here's something.
That's true. Actually, I think about that all the time.
Yeah, me too.
You know
That's why I
what's
said
something? You know what's something with COVID that I thought was gonna get more backlash, but actually no one gave a fuck about?
What?
When it was first like happening or whatever, and the mask thing was like becoming prominent, where everyone was wearing them everywhere. Like people making and selling custom masks. I thought that like these businesses and like these brands were gonna get like shit on for that, and nobody ever gave a fuck. Like,
yeah,
I was like, ooh, selling a mask for this, like a branded mask. That's kind of seems like taking advantage of a pandemic to make money.
Of course.
But then, like, I figured a lot of people would have that same mentality. I mean, I didn't really give a fuck one way or the other, but I was kind of like, I feel like there's going to be a lot of backlash from this, and then none of that happened.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess nobody really thought that way.
Yeah, I think people were concerned about the fact that you couldn't buy toilet paper anywhere.
Yeah, that was wild as hell. I remember going to the store before like lockdown, and like all the shelves were just empty. Like the stores were just like closing.
Mm-hmm.
A buddy of mine's dad works at a plant that makes toilet paper, and he said that they had to like reconstruct their fucking machines. Like they have like different machines making the different like plied toilet paper or something like that, and they had to like construct them to all do like this one task to pump out the most toilet paper.
Damn.
Really?
Yeah, like they had to completely come up with some new strategy because they were just running out of toilet paper.
That's wild.
Like they couldn't get it out fast enough for people that were buying it.
Yeah, I remember people were trying to resell it for a bunch of money too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so fucked.
Yeah, one dude got in big trouble for that. He bought like a fuck ton of like toilet paper and then like napkins, like anything you can wipe your fucking shithole with. And he tried to resell it for like fucking like
Mouse pads,
like
wallets.
1,000%. And I think like the government stepped in and they were like, no, you can't fucking do this.
Yeah,
dude.
that's illegal. That's like scalping. It's like being a scalper.
Yeah,
You
almost.
can't price gouge shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, Amazon got in trouble for that too a couple times.
Yeah, but then on the other hand, the fucking government makes gas goddamn unbelievably expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hypocrites.
It's okay for government, not the people.
Yeah.
That's the
people,
golden rule.
Government make a lot of money, non-people make a lot of money.
Did you guys hear about Elon Musk wanting to donate $6 billion to end world hunger?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Woo! Man.
Yes, I did.
It's crazy that that's all it takes, apparently.
McNasty's like, that's 1 year eating for me. The hell he talking about?
Ha 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 ha.
Damn
I
owned.
will laugh at your
Damn
joke.
owned. Eat
Ha
shit,
ha
bitch.
ha ha.
Damn,
I
should have
will
seen your
laugh at
face.
your joke.
Damn, son, where'd you find
You
this?
got me.
Damn.
Do you think $6 billion's enough to end world hunger?
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I'm surprised.
That's a lot of food.
If that's all it actually takes, I'm surprised somebody hasn't done it already. I figured it would be more than that.
Yeah, that's like nothing of what he has.
I mean, yeah, of all the billionaires in the world, like that wouldn't have been that hard to put that much together.
I feel like there's a reason that it hasn't happened yet, though. Like, I just feel like it sounds like a good idea, but I feel like in reality it just
They're
isn't.
profiting off of the hungry.
I feel like it's not something that they can actually, like, do that would be viable. 'Cause
Right.
it definitely would have been done.
They would just have to disperse all the money to all the various different organizations that control the food that they give out to the hungry
Elon Musk
people.
said he'd do it, but he wants it to be open source so everybody can see where all the money's going.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
right,
perfectly fine.
and some governments said that they're not willing to do that, which is like
Yeah,
it's like
is that not just the shadiest shit ever?
it's like that's like The Rock raising his eyebrow, like, what do you mean?
Yeah,
What do you
like
You're receiving
So
this
it's not
money
just
to end
going
world
to hunger?
hunger, and you want to be sus about it? What the fuck?
yeah. So that's probably why it hasn't happened.
He should just not give it to the countries that are denying it.
But then that's so dumb, because then you can't help in the hunger there because of the sus ass government. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that just goes to show how much the government cares about their people. Right there.
There you go.
Well, I mean, there's a lot. I'm sure the USA wouldn't have a problem with it, but there's just governments out there that are ass fucks about stuff like that. It's like they want to keep their people hungry.
Well, I mean, it would affect everybody's economy too. I feel like. What are we even what are we even talking about?
Let's
You're
talk
getting money to
about
people that are hungry.
Yeah.
I don't think it would affect the economy. They're not buying anything. They're hungry and poor.
Well, that's not buying stuff affects the economy.
Yeah, but I'm saying they're already not buying stuff.
It would affect the.
You're just making sure they don't die by giving them food.
No, but they're living off of the government. They wouldn't have to live off of the government anymore. So it would affect the economy. Anytime you give a mass group, like, think about it, like what is stopping anybody from just having anything, right? Like, the whole way shit works is supply and demand. Mm-hmm. So, like, if everyone has $100, your $100 is worthless, you know?
I feel like, if anything, that would just benefit, because wouldn't the government be able to spend that money that they would previously spend on, like, welfare and stuff and put it towards something else? Like schooling systems or the roads or something else?
In a perfect world, yeah, but
well,
that's
they're probably
just not,
taking spend on military.
it's just not how it works.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Where one thing
This is making me
gains-
nervous. I hate talking about this kind of shit because I feel like in the comments people are just gonna be like, God damn it, shut up.
Well, just where one thing is like happy and healthy, something suffers, you know? It's just how the world works.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. You're right about that one, my
Like,
friend.
you are happy and full because you had hamburger, cow dead. So, just how it works. Sad reality.
Cry about it.
Yeah.
Cry about it.
I'm just nervous. I'm afraid of the comment section now.
Chat's gonna be nice.
Why are you afraid? We can talk about whatever we want to talk about.
This isn't, like, controversial anyway. Like,
Yeah, it's not really like controversial. Yeah.
I'm not saying, like, there's two genders or something, blah, blah, you know? It's not a
You mean the truth?
Okay.
I guess if there's somebody, I guess if somebody's in the comments like trying to refute paying for world hunger, I guess that makes them the asshole. Like, most people would agree that's a good thing.
I just wonder what the government would plan on doing with that money. Like, they're gonna fund, like, squirrel gender research or something. Like, what are you gonna use it on?
fucking use it for themselves. They're gonna pocket it, dude. They don't. The government doesn't care about you. It's a myth. It's a lie. They hate you. They hate the people. It's all a fucking false reality.
No matter what political party promises you that they care about you, they really only care about themselves and the rich.
Man, this is depressing. We should talk about something more uplifting, like suicide.
Yeah. Anybody ever wanted to die in here?
Hey, you know what? I actually had some really good GSupps today, speaking of wanting to die.
I'm having some right now.
I had pina. Did you have the pina colada?
I've not tried that one yet. No.
Dude, it's good. It's my favorite by far.
What's it taste like?
Pina colada.
I've never had, so okay.
I love the flavor of pina coladas. But the weird thing is I don't actually like pina coladas. Like, I've had pina coladas before, I'm like, eh.
So pina colada doesn't have flavors, that is the
But like the flavor of pina colada, I've had like pina colada
I don't really know how to describe it. It's like kind of sweet, but it's not like overly sweet. I don't know. It's really good.
It tastes like Hawaii.
That's a good way to describe it,
okay.
honestly.
Like, think about just
I imagine
eating
pineapple
Hawaii.
then.
Imagine butt fucking the coconut.
If you like pineapple coconut.
If you like coconut.
If you like cock.
Anyways, yeah, use code GOONS at GameSupps.gg.
That's right, baby. It's in the description. In the description.
Scott Stapp says GamerSupps Goons.
Scott Stapp approved flavor. Heroin flavor for Scott Stapp GSupps.